Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Club Passim open mic. I know most of you are familiar, but is this anybody's first Passim open mic performing? Okay, awesome. Welcome. Some new performers, some new listeners. It's great. It's great to have you all here. I will just go over how the open mic works, but before I do that, I'll say the emergency exits are right there and the door you came in through this evening. I'd like to say hello to anybody watching on the live stream and thank Kaya for running that live stream, as well as Ella, who you met at the box office, and your server, Alex. So please be kind to everybody working this evening. My name's Maddie. I can't remember if I said that already, but I will be doing sound back there for you all. The way the open mic works is you'll get 2 songs or 10 minutes, whatever comes first. So if you have your very long magnum opus, you might only get to do that one magnum opus. So just, be mindful. But when you get up here, you can pick where you'd like. You can either sit at the sitting station with the vocal mic, the instrument mic, and then an instrument line as well if you're going to plug in. You can come here and stand, and then vocal mic, instrument mic, and a line as well. And then we've got the piano station. So you can decide if you're going to be playing a guitar. You can either stand or sit. When you plug in your instrument, if you wouldn't mind just strumming it a little bit so I can hear it and make sure that everybody else can hear it too, that'd be great. And then you can just get right into it. I will read out my list. If you hear your name and you would rather not play anymore, if you don't hear your name and you think you should have heard your name, or if I say your name wrong and you would like to correct me, you can come talk to me when I get back to the sound booth. But starting off tonight, we will have in order Thunderchuck, Catherine Nagy, Nicholas Warner, Marty Murphy, James McAuliffe, Stephanie McKay, Mark Kaplan, Tom Green, and Charlotte Minsky. Okay, and then just one more thing to mention. June is actually Club Passim's one of our biannual fundraising months. If you didn't know, Club Passim is a nonprofit arts organization. We've been a nonprofit since the 90s. We get to do tons of really great stuff as a nonprofit, including having shows here in the club almost every night of the year. We also run a school of music, which most of you, I think, already know. And then we also put on free shows out in the community. One of the perks of being a Passim member is that you get to attend open mics for free. So if that's intriguing, you can come talk to me. There's also some little pieces of paper on your tables that will tell you more about membership. But one of the things we do in June is we pass our little pitcher around. If you've got any ones in your pocket and you're feeling generous and you want to put them in the pitcher, or if you have a Venmo, you can scan the QR code too. I'm just going to circulate one if we can kind of snake it around the room and then make it back to me. No pressure. It's whatever you got, whatever you feel like giving. But yeah, that's it from me. Please help me welcome to the stage Thunderchuck.
Hello. All right. So I've got 2 songs for you tonight, both written within the last month or so. And this is the newest one. What does repair mean to you? And were you afraid when you asked if I wanted to? What made you reach out to say you regretted your words, how you pushed me away? We fall into place as if there was no space, but there was. How will I know? How will I know? How will I know? You won't hurt me again. You won't hurt me again. Maybe it starts with a hug and naming our limits, not pulling the plug, sending a photo, but not every day, reflecting on hurdles that got in our way. We fall into place as if there was no space, but there was. How will I know? How will I know? How will I know? You won't hurt me again. You won't hurt me again. We can't rewrite history, but would you rewrite your message for me? So that I know, so that I know, so that I know you won't hurt me again. You won't hurt me again. You won't hurt me again. Thank you. All right, I'm going to lighten it up, switch to ukulele. Last time I was here, I said I needed a name for the ukulele, and you all named it Thunder Uke. So that's what's happening. I'm Thunder Chuck. This is Thunder Uke. All right. So this song has a special story about. Let's see. On May 26th, Clover announced that it was going to be closing. Oh, this is a plug-in ukulele. It's fancy and new. Yes. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, on May 26th, Clover, the restaurant, announced it was closing. And I was really sad. And I woke up at 4 a.m. in tears. And so I wrote a song, because that's what I do when I wake up at 4 a.m. And I wrote a voice memo. Sometimes I try not to go into the living room and touch an instrument, hoping I'll fall back asleep. It doesn't usually work. But I had a rough voice memo with just lyrics and melody. And I, that next morning, sent it to Clover's main email list, just on a whim. And the director of communications responded and said it made her teary, and she shared it with her parents and her partner, and asked if she could share it with more people. I said, well, if you're going to share it with more people, let me record you a better version. And so I put it to ukulele chords, and then on their last day of operation, a day later, I went and recorded footage of them serving the Harvard commencement goers, and made a little YouTube video so that she could share it with more people. And she said she'd like to share it with their mailing list. And I said, sure, okay, you can do that. And so the next week, she shares it with the mailing list, and there's a plot twist that they found an investor, and they're going to reopen because everyone was so sad that Clover was going to close that someone decided to invest and reopen. So Clover is now back open, if you want to check it out. And they included my song not only in the mailing list, but in their press release, and the Boston Globe linked to it. And now my video has over 900 views on YouTube. So it's really exciting. So I'm going to play it for you now. I guess this music stand doesn't go up any higher. Okay. I never... Oops. Sorry. Let's calibrate it. Okay. I never thought I'd cry when a restaurant closed, but you were always more than that to me. A place where I could try everything that's on the menu, my preferences accepted easily. My favorite time of year was when an email came from you, the mushroom popper sandwich back in town, with jalapeno cream cheese and mushrooms fried and golden. Couldn't wait for it to come back around. Oh, Clover, can't believe it's over. Wish I could eat it all again. Loved us vegetarians. When I first heard of you, you were a food truck with a line that always stretched around the block. Took lunch at 11:30 to walk to MIT and hoped the BLT was still in stock. You said you were a food lab and you meant it. You never failed to offer something new. Moved on to brick and mortar, equipped with online orders, formed a local following and grew. Oh, Clover, can't believe it's over. Wish I could eat it all again. You loved us vegetarians. 11 restaurants strong, you were a chain in your own right. My favorite source of local comfort food. For Moby Dick the musical, our group picked you beforehand. With queer friends, vegetarians, the mood. You joined us for Thanksgiving with squash and soup and rolls. The best Thanksgiving meal I'd ever had. Passover, fluffernutter, matzah, and almond butter. The carnivores agreed that ain't half bad. So many holidays forced to sit around a turkey. I got my vegetarian revenge. Oh, Clover, can't believe it's over. Wish I could eat it all again. You loved us vegetarians. Oh, Clover, can't believe it's over. Wish I could eat it all again. You loved us vegetarians. This is your part. This is the call and response. Mushroom popper, chickpea fritter, homemade pita, rosemary fry. I said mushroom popper, chickpea fritter, homemade pita, rosemary fries. I said mushroom popper, chickpea fritter, homemade pita, rosemary fries, rosemary fries. Thank you. I am Thunderchuck. You can find my music on Bandcamp under Thunderchuck. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Thunderchuck. You're good to unplug. Next up, we'll have Catherine Nikki, and then Nicholas Warner. You are on deck.
Check, 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 1, 2, 3. Well, hi, everyone. My name is Catherine Nagy. I'm so excited to be here. It's my first time performing on this stage, and as you all know, it's an iconic stage. Hard to believe Bob Dylan has been here, Joni Mitchell, some of my favorite artists have been in this room. A crew of us are here tonight that took a songwriting course at here in this very room with Mary Gauthier, I always pronounce it wrong, even though she's such a legend, Mary Gauthier. And so we decided to meet up here tonight. Raise your hand if you were in that course, right? Yeah, there's only 12 of us in the course, and I think there's at least 50% of us here tonight. So it was a really cool course. Recommend it if she comes back through town. I'm a songwriter. I'm going to play a couple of my own songs. This one's called Clementine. Oh, Clementine, you're always on my mind. Please say you'll stay forever by my side. Oh, Clementine, I've loved you all this time. You are everything I've longed for. I'm so thankful you are mine, Clementine. Oh, Clementine, this life can be unkind. It can strip away your heart and leave a gaping hole behind. Oh, Clementine, my love for you is blind. I will hold you when you cry, and I will keep you safe at night, Clementine. Did you know, did you know, did you know what we would find? What we've had, what we've lost, what we've longed for has arrived. Did you know, did you know, did you know I've been waiting all my life for you, Clementine? Oh, Clementine, you're always on my mind. Please say you'll stay forever by my side. Oh, Clementine, I've loved you all this time. You are everything I've longed for. I'm so thankful you are mine, Clementine. Clementine. From dusk till dawn, we'll dance in each other's arms. From dusk till dawn, we'll lie in each other's arms. From dusk till dawn, we'll love in each other's arms. You will be mine, I will be yours, beautiful Clementine. Oh, Clementine, you're always on my mind. Please say you'll stay forever by my side. Oh, Clementine, I've loved you all this time. You are everything I've longed for. I'm so happy you are mine, Clementine. 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 My beautiful Clementine. Thank you. This next song I wrote about my grandma, actually. My brother's here tonight, so I don't know if he's ever heard this song. So, Frank, this is about our grandma, Kathleen Quinn. I grew up in Ireland, even though I know I sound American at this point. I moved over here when I was 7 years old, so I used to spend every summer back in County Galway on the farm with my grandparents, Martin and Kathleen Quinn. She was a very, very religious lady, but very humble, and you would have never known about her faith. And so I wrote this song about her humility and her faith. I hear my mama sing her songs. She plays them all day long, standing by the Rayburn for hours. I smell the sweet bacon fruit. I watch her cleaning Daddy's boots as she sips from the teacup with the flowers. Don't think I ever saw her stop from the morn till 9 o'clock. She tended to the garden in the rain. At night when no one was there, heard her softly say a prayer. A lady with a certain sense of faith. She'd sing, my work is my prayer. If there's a heaven, I'll get there. I won't march in the peacock parade, 'cause I can sing with the Lord or dance behind closed doors. Plus taking care of you is how I pray. Well, I knew we were blessed, and the reason she got dressed, she always made us greet the parish priest. Whoa, we'd be running home with that newfound holy glow, and Mama would prepare our Sunday feast. She'd sing, my work is my prayer. If there's a heaven, I'll get there. I won't march in the peacock parade, but I can sing with the Lord. We dance behind closed doors. Plus taking care of you is how I pray. Now at the end of the day, when I struggle with my faith, and the weeks can seem so very long, hear what my mama used to say: a mother's love is how she prays. And I get to sing in Mama's sacred song. I sing, my work is my prayer. If there's a heaven, I'll get there. I won't march in the peacock parade, 'cause I can sing with the Lord. We dance behind closed doors. Plus taking care of you is how I pray. I sing, my work is my prayer. If there's a heaven, I'll get there. Won't march in the peacock parade, 'cause I can sing with the Lord. We dance behind closed doors. Plus taking care of you is how I pray. Oh, taking care of you is how I pray. taking care of you is how I pray. Amen. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much, Catherine. Next up, we'll have Nicholas Warner, and then Marty Murphy. You are on deck.
Hi, everyone. My name is Nick. As Catherine mentioned, my first time here was for the Mary Gaucher workshop, which was incredibly inspiring. It was kind of my first step in committing to writing music, but writing and singing in front of people are two very different things. So when I signed up for this, I actually put myself on the wait list. Fingers crossed that I wouldn't actually perform today, but the universe had different plans. Let me few strums. Okay. You know, it seemed we wanted a little bit more. It was just you and me, and we felt a strange pull. We spared no expense to cover the rent, to cover the rest of our souls. High and dry, you're leaving me, you're leaving me, oh, high and dry. But you give me touch, you give me hope. My heart's on fire and you're blowing smoke. Tell me why this ain't like the last time. This ain't like the last time. Do you recall how easy the hours passed? We shared a few smiles, oh, and I made you laugh. But don't you dare try to hide this feeling inside. But when silence is all you manage to give, I'm left grasping for breath, and the last thing you said was those lines you drew. They marked the difference, and all you managed to do is lie and
leaving me, you're leaving me, oh, high and dry. But you give me touch, you give me hope. My heart's on fire and you're blowing smoke. Tell me why this ain't like the last time. This ain't like the last time.
Thank you. There we go. I just bought this today.
When I was a child, I couldn't resist playing in mud in a pink dress. But over the years, the bullies and fears made me doubt. But now I face the mirror, seeing clearer who I am. I'm more than what you see. This is what I'm made of. I know myself to be stronger without labels. They just complicate things. I knew it was time. My body and mind had to reflect what I felt inside. 'Cause I can't waste my time being someone I'm not. 'Cause now I face the mirror, seeing clearer who I am. There's so much more to me. This is what I'm made of. I know myself to be stronger without labels. They just complicate things. This is what I'm made of, and this is who I am. This is what I'm made of, made of. Who could have known that I'd be your daughter? Who could have known that I'd be your son? He, she, or them, what does it matter to anyone? A trip to Michelle to see about me. She gave me a cup of her specialty. This is what I am. I'm reborn, a new man. This is what I'm made of. This is, I know myself to be stronger without labels. They just complicate things. This is what I'm made of, and this is who I am. This is what I'm made of, made of. This is what I'm made of, and who I am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nicholas. Next up, we've got Marty Murphy and then James McAuliffe. You are on deck.
Hey, everybody. My name's Marty Murphy, and I'd like Nick and Catherine and a number of other people here today went to that Mary Gaucher songwriting workshop here, which was great. Was alternately inspiring and terrifying. And so I'm going to do a couple songs that I've written since then, since that workshop in April. The first goes out to anyone who's struggling with their worries about aging parents, or more in my case, struggles about being an aging parent. It's called Dance With Me, Maria. Breakfast's on the table, but I don't see you anywhere. What's going on is hard for me to tell. There's two strangers in the house, and they're packing up our things. I'd like to tell them both to go to hell, but they've given me this letter. It's in your pretty schoolgirl's hand. You say you knew you'd be the first to go somehow. There's a picture of our two young boys and a picture of these men. You say, remember, this is how our sons look now. But won't you dance with me, Maria? Dance with me again. Swaying slowly in the starlight down by Willow Bend. Car radio pays Patsy Cline and your arms around my neck. Won't you dance with me, Maria, again? Met you on the train to Bellport in October '62. By the spring I said I'd be off to Vietnam. Khrushchev's missiles were in Cuba. We thought the world was gonna end. By the Wantagh stop he'd let me hold your hand. Well, the world survived, and so did I. Come back in '66. On a warm, clear summer day I took your hand. We bought this house in Seaford. 10 boys come in the spring. Still see 'em playing on the swing set in the back. Won't you dance with me, Maria? Dance with me again. Swaying slowly in the starlight down by Willow Bend. The car radio plays Patsy Cline. With me, Maria, again. Well, they say you're in a better place, and you're waiting for me there. And there's no way I can stay here on my own. Swear I saw you here this morning, and there's no way I can leave. Who'll be here when you come walking home? Now I know I forget some things sometimes, even our boys' names. But I remember all them nights by Willow Bend, when everything was clear and true, and we danced beneath the stars. And you swore you'd stay with me till the end. Won't you dance with me, Maria? Dance with me again. Swaying slowly in the starlight down by Willow Bend. The car radio plays Patsy Cline and your arms around my neck. Won't you dance with me, Maria, again? Now the clock is ticking down, it's like a time bomb in my head. Won't you dance with me, Maria? Dance with me, Maria. Dance with me, Maria, again. Thank you. So I think maybe like Catherine's grandmother, I love old gospel songs. And so, you know, songs like I Am a Pilgrim and Wayfaring Stranger. And so I decided to write a gospel song. I'm a little nervous about playing it, to be honest with you, because, you know, I don't, you know, who knows, but I don't know if there's anybody upstairs. I mean, I don't mean upstairs on Palmer Way. I mean upstairs. But, you know, if there is, and they are paying attention, I just have this feeling that, you know, they'd be up there saying, this guy, he doesn't write, he doesn't call. God knows when I last saw him in Mass. So, and he thinks he's going to be singing a gospel song. So, if I am struck by lightning sometime in the next 3 minutes, Rich, this guitar is yours. And I just hope the aim is true because I don't want any collateral damage here. So, we'll see how this goes. This one's called This Dark Valley. And it starts off with the gospel verse. If you maybe you weren't dragged to church as much as I was when I was a kid. With the gospel verse we'd hear every year about what happened when Jesus confronts a group of men who are about to stone a woman to death. As the gospel says, for be caught in the act of adultery. She stood alone. We gathered round her, stones in our hands, hearts filled with rage. Then the stranger come, and he knelt before her, and in the dust he wrote our names. He was a stranger, but he wrote our names. When he rose, he turned toward us. He spoke the words, haunt me to this day. If you've never sinned, then throw the first stone. And then we turned and walked away. Yes, one by one, we turned and walked away. Lord, lead me on through this dark valley. Keep my path straight. Lord, light the way. Keep these hands still. When patience falters, Lord, let me walk your way again. Lord, let me walk your way again. When I was young, I walked beside you, but as I grew, I turned away. On rocky ground, built a devil's fortress. I sang the words to the tune he played, sang every word to the tune he played. Greed and pride were my true companions, anger and envy my true names. I sold my soul at every crossroad. Devil built the fire, I lit the flame. Devil built the fire, I lit the flame. Lord, lead me on through this dark valley. Keep my path straight. Lord, light the way. Keep these hands still. When patience falters, Lord, let me walk your way again. Lord, let me walk your way again. Meek and poor gave only hatred. Every weary stranger I turned away. Now the days grow short. Devil's footsteps. Is it too late, dear Lord, to call your name? Is it too late, dear Lord, to call your name? Lord, lead me on through this dark valley. Keep my path straight. Lord, light the way. Keep these hands still. When patience falters, Lord, let me walk your way again. Lord, let me walk your way again. Thank you. We survived. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Marty. Next up, we've got James McAuliffe. And then is Stephanie McKay here? I don't think Stephanie's here. So after James, we're going to have Mark Kaplan.
Okay. So we're going to do something a little different. We have people from I was part of the Mary Gaucher's course, which is great. And then I've been part of the Passim's songwriting with Nora Meyer. And there's a lot of us here. So over the years, she's had us do co-writes. So I'd like to do two co-writes tonight. One with Charlotte Minsky, everybody. I think she's going to be, you're going to be playing later, right? Okay. So we wrote this song about 6 months ago, and we haven't played it since. So let's see how this goes. I don't know if you could pick up the picking. Garbage goes out every Tuesday. Pick up the mail every day. Here is the number for the plumber. He should remember my name. The upstairs room is getting cold now. Make sure the thermostat is set. It's written down in this book I've got, just so you don't forget.
I know, I've done it before. Back when I was alone.
The deck is loose in the corner. Don't put your weight on that side. I meant to fix it in the summer. Guess I ran out of my time. I labeled every breaker, so when the lights go out, don't want you fumbling in the dark. I've got it all written out.
I know, I've done it before.
Aaron Crowley's going to come up. So with these co-writes, they're kind of cool because I think I've done 5 of them over the last year and a half. And the cool thing is, I think that last song, I can't even remember. I think Charlotte and I spent like an hour and a half just talking about stuff, and she was telling all these incredible stories. And then finally at the end was like, let's do that one. And we didn't even write anything that day. I think the next day she wrote a bunch of lyrics and I did too. So this one, I just had a chord progression. And now let me think how it goes.
I wish we met when we were young, back when we thought love could be enough, before we felt pain and all that we've lost. Instead we end things before hurt could be caused. I wish I met you when I still had braces on. You could have bought me flowers, took a limo to prom. Could have planned a whole future, certain that it would come. Instead we met, too grown for reckless love. Can we turn this world around, bring it back to when we found that first love, that first love, that first love, that first love.
Clinking glasses, smoking cigarettes. The faintest murmurs of the desperate. Play these roles to hide our anxious hearts. But in the end, we just fall apart.
Back when the spell was cast, before we knew this wouldn't last, that first love, that first love, that first love, that first love. You say that,
I say this.
we're both afraid past love's first kiss.
Too much known, too many scars.
The clouds of doubt hide our bright stars. Can we turn this world around? Bring it back to when we found that first love. 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 Ooh, that first love. That first love.
Erin Crowley. She sings like an angel.
Thank you so much, James, and to James' special guests. Next up, we've got Mark Kaplan, and then Tom Green, and then we will close out with Charlotte Minsky.
Great. Is that making sound? All right, all right, all right. Okay, well, oh my God, it's too loud. I have lost my nerve. Thank you, Jim. I was going to try to squeeze in my two original songs in the 10 minutes, and it probably wouldn't work. So against my better judgment, I'm going to play the long one. So I apologize in advance. This is called Testify. How do you put this mic in your face? Oof. That's all right. That's all right. Yeah? Can you still hear me? Yeah? All right. Okay. Here we go. Mama grew up in a hard luck house. She was a child of love's misfortune. Grandma spit volcanic rock. Grandpa wouldn't hardly talk, but he played the piano. He could really make that spinet sing. Songs echoed sad and low. Now I'm here to testify. Disappointment is all we know. Mama married when she turned 16, just to escape that haunted castle. My daddy, he soon realized diapers and sweet lullabies weren't worth the hassle. When Mama had to move back home, she climbed the bus with me in tow. Now I'm here to testify. Disappointment is all we know. What's a dream but a fantasy? And baby, that ain't no honeybee. It stings you every time. But even so, sometimes at night, it shimmers and you glimpse the sight. I never really learned to pray, but I take it as a sign. I hold around sunshine and dreams in my thrift store radio flyer. But Mama used to tell me, son, that wagon's in a rusty one. Dreams won't fly no higher. She said, baby, I ain't being cruel. That's just the way life goes. Now I'm here to testify. Disappointment is all we know. I sang myself a secret song. A young man now, I shared my dreams with no one. But in my mind's own concert hall, Mama still stood up and called, baby, be careful. Now I know she only wanted to spare my heart from pain and woe. Still I'm here to testify. Disappointment is all we know. What's a dream but a fantasy? Baby, that ain't no honeybee. It stings you every time. But even so, sometimes at night, it shimmers and you glimpse the sight. I never really learned to pray, but I take it as a sign. Well, here I am at 45. I made life rolled with the seasons. I haven't really traveled far, haven't played a really good guitar, but I got my reasons. Mama passed 3 years ago. How I wish I could have freed her soul. Now I'm here to testify. Disappointment is all we know. And I'm the father of a child of 3. I sit next to the driveway and I wonder, as she pedals on a big wheel trike, will she get to make a life not torn asunder? But battered hopes that cloud our eyes and scar the dirt where our dreams are shown. Lord, I'm here to testify. My child will sing a different song. What's a dream but a fantasy? And baby, that ain't no honeybee. It stings you every time. But even so, sometimes at night, it shimmers and you glimpse a sight. I never really learned to pray, but I take it as a sign. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mark. Next up, we'll have Tom Green and then Charlotte Minsky.
Well, with the 4th of July holiday coming up, I'll start off by playing a couple of Americana tunes. The first is Shook and Farewell. Can you hear that okay? Losing it, sorry. Sorry, I kind of forget that first one. Okay. And then- Thank you. Sorry for forgetting that first. And then for the second tune, now I'm going to play a pretty well-known Irish reel, kind of getting an early start. The Boston Celtic Music Festival is going to be here now this coming weekend at Passim's. So kind of get an early start on some Celtic music. But if you have any interest in Celtic, I strongly recommend the festival now this weekend. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tom. We are going to end out the night tonight with Charlotte Minsky.
All right. So I am one of the Nora songwriting crew, as opposed to the Mary Gauthier songwriting crew, which seem to be the two genders this evening. And this is a song. This is the last song that I wrote for this last session of the songwriting workshop. So it is fresh, hot off the presses. One sec, sorry, I forgot to open the app where I can actually see all of the lyrics instead of just the first half. Okay. My mother taught me not to fold the sheets straight out the dryer. She said the heat will only make the creases hard to iron. I watched the traffic on the road. Some of those creases don't let go. I learned to listen for the sound of rubber in the driveway. Got good at reading well. second song was written for the prompt. We had to write a country waltz with classic like country waltz themes and cowboy chords. And I was really struggling to figure out what to write about because I don't have any like classic, lost loves that I'm pining for until I realized that I do. So this is about her. Let's see. The night that I met her, the cold English rain, she had scratches and scars and a hell of a frame. Long, lean, and silver like I'd never seen. One look was enough, she was leaving with me. Every weekend she'd get me there and back, panting and breathless and having a heart attack. 12-speed aluminum, trusty old steed, my Raleigh Revenio 523. Flying past villages, cafes, and trees, she'd get me all sweaty and weak in the knees. Chased every hill till I could barely rest, with mud on my jersey and her between my legs. Every weekend she'd get me there and back, panting and breathless and having a heart attack. 12-speed aluminum, trusty old steed, my Raleigh Revenio 523. I left her in England and boarded a plane. I thought there'd be better back home in the States, but nothing in Boston can ride like the dream that was my Revenio 523. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Charlotte. And thank you once again to everybody who performed tonight. It was a wonderful night. I hope you all get home safe.